Hi, this is Cass from Mozzie Cass Blaze, and welcome to part 33 of my Criminal Empire challenge. So it's a Friday evening. I got us through just to the end of the week, so we didn't have to worry about Zane's classes or anything for a couple of days, which is great. Now, we just recently got to, in fact, just past 250 subscribers on my channel. I know I have a really tiny little channel, but I just wanted to say thank you to all you guys for watching my videos and leaving comments and stuff. I really, really love to hear from you. So thank you very much. Where we're up to, just in terms of relationships, just so you guys know, I had Alex and Lily were both in good moods, and despite the fact he had a grudge against her, I had them woohoo and the grudge went away. So they now have a sentiment of, I think, deeply connected, which hilariously seems to be the sentiment Sims. I've noticed they get it when they woohoo. And I don't know if that was an intentional joke on the part of the Sims team or if that's just how it works out. Oh, Ashley. These guys are actually having a super serious conversation. Alex is working out and Ashley has come in to talk to him. She's decided it's time that Alex knew about the whole situation with Cassidy and Madison and all of it. Because Alex is planning chaos and mayhem. Ashley knows it. And she's trying to look out for Jason. She doesn't want Jason to be heartbroken because his girlfriend got caught in the crossfire. So she's basically saying, look, there's something I wanted to talk to you about. And he's like, well, what's that? She's like, you know Jason's girlfriend Cassidy? And Alex says, yeah. She's like, well, it turns out Cassidy's older sister is a member of the Bears. Now, obviously, Alex is infuriated by this, but Ashley's chosen her timing very, very carefully because he's in the middle of a workout. He's already got a physical outlet, so he didn't, punch a wall or something. So, yeah, and Lily's kind of watching all this oh, God, what's about to happen here? So, Ashley's like, look, Jason has spoken to Cassidy. So look at that look on his face. Jason's spoken to Cassidy. She has said she's willing. See, look, he's angry. Oh, he just yelled at Lily. Why? You guys are supposed to be happy with one another now. He's just being mean. Talk to your sister. Don't yell at your wife. It's not her fault. He's like, thank you for telling me this. What the hell? What is wrong with my older son? I should clip him around the ears. And Ashley's like, no, look, Cassidy has agreed that she's happy to work with us to do something about the Bears. So I think, okay, I'm going to have to get Ashley to go to the toilet because she keeps farting. I think we should have them over and talk to them. So she's going to be like, look, let's get Cassidy over here. Madison as well, if she'll come. Let's figure out how we can use this to our advantage, because if they're willing to betray the Bears, we can really hurt Shark. We can get him where it hurts. Right in between the pointy ends of his tail, kick him there. And Alex is like, I do like the idea of kicking Shark. And she's like, yeah. Now, poor Addison had been feeling really, really devastated, missing Dusty, but Cassidy and Madison have actually brought Dusty home with them. So as a peace offering, they brought Dusty. So Addison's over the moon, giving her doggo a big hug. And Jason, in the meantime, has been getting a little bit nervous drunk. So we'll get everyone to come in here and have a conversation. Oh, what? They just got big negative romance. He's flirting with Madison. Oh, Jason, you idiot. She didn't get a negative sentiment, but he just completely tanked their relationship in one easy step. Everybody sit down. Nobody flirt with anybody else. Oh my God. Okay, so despite the fact that they were apparently flirting together, he didn't even know her, so I've just had him introduce himself to her. He's now going to tell his family, especially his dad, because obviously everyone else in the room pretty much knows. He's like, look, this is the situation. So Cassidy and I started going out. She's in the Bears. Madison is happy to help. He's drunk and clearly an idiot. Very annoyed with him. So yeah, he's explaining the whole situation, and Alex is going to, I guess, we'll give a pep talk to Madison and we'll flaunt our wealth. So yeah, Alex has just sidled over. He's like, look, I want to hurt the Bears. I want to hurt Snake. I want to hurt Lex. I want to hurt Devin. I think Devin's the other one he's enemies with. He's like, look, it's going to happen. You guys can either help me get out of the way or get hurt. And they're like, look, we just want to get out of the way, honestly. So Madison is explaining this plan that she has where she's like, look, Lex came into a lot of money. She somehow came into money. Now, I personally think as a player, she won the lottery, but the Bears household has a lot of cash. It's all tied up in like money they haven't really been able to launder. It was the result of a heist. And Madison's like, if you can help us get that money, you won't see us for the dust. We'll be gone. And we can like basically leave the door open for you guys on the way out. And Alex is like, well, how is it being kept? And Madison's explaining that Lex keeps it in a bank account that Madison hasn't been able to get access to. And Alex is like, well, we can take care of that. That's easy. Like, obviously we have Lily. So, we can take care of that situation. Now, can he? He's going to make himself, yeah, he needs to pee. He's going to make a self-deprecating joke to his girlfriend about what an idiot he is. They are actually a couple, right? Is she mad now? No, they're growing closer. They're girlfriends and acquaintances. I'm very confused. They're actually best friends. They shouldn't be acquaintances, but, So, yeah, that's basically the deal is Madison's like, look, if you guys can help us steal Lex's money, we will clear out and we will make sure that you guys can hit them on the way out. So Alex is like, look, it's a deal, but I want a cut of the money because, our services don't come for free. And Madison's like, well, your cut is that we're helping you. And he's like, well, yeah, that's all well and good, but you're talking about a significant amount of money. And I feel like you could throw your younger sister's boyfriend's family a bone, I feel like you could do that. And she's like, look, if you get enough money, sure, I'll give you guys some cash. That's fine. But the deal is we brought you back the dog because Cassidy said you really wanted the dog back. And we're going to help you hurt Shark. And he's like, yep, okay, cool. We'll do that. So what I'm going to do is let these guys leave because the Sims want to leave. But Jason really needs to apologize to Cassidy. So oh my God, boy. He's a messy drunk. He's like, look, what did I say? Messy drunk. He's basically like, look, single and loving it to your girlfriend. I do not think so. I'm going to try and have him flirt with her. If it goes badly, I'm going to take that as, frankly, he's just desserts. Can you, put that away, Lily? I love how she's just coming here to listen. Now, Lily is obviously, Alex is going to give a back brief to Lily about the situation and basically say, look, this is the deal. We're going to help Madison and Cassidy get hold of Lex's money and then they're going to clear out and then we're going to hit. So that's the plan. Now, Lex did, I'm pretty sure she won the lottery. They have over 1 million simoleons. Whether we will take all of that for Cassidy and Madison, I don't know. But obviously the more we take, the easier it'll be for them to get away because the gang won't have the resources to stop them. So what I'm going to do is have Lily do some hacking. I'm not going to give a ton of money to this household from the hack/robbery because it feels a bit cheaty. Maybe I'll say that the money that Lily hacks is the compensation they get or something. Like she skims a bit off the top while she's doing it. Yeah, Alex is like, look, this is the situation, babe. And she's like, okay, cool. Well, I'll get on that straight away. Did you see how Cassidy was glaring at Jason though, and he's like, yeah, I saw it. But you know what? Boy made his decision, and frankly, this could help us anyway, so I don't really care. She's like, well, do you trust his girlfriend? Whether we trust her or not is irrelevant. If we get this money, you know, they've given us the bank account details for Lex, and if we get this money and choose to take a little bit for ourselves, then, you know, so be it. And what's the worst that happens? You know, Madison tries to use it to set up a rival gang, and, you know, she'll be starting from scratch and we'll crush her. Jason's starting to sober up and really realize what he did. I imagine him flirting with Madison was probably very much like Lily, whoever Lily flirted with in the last episode, which I never even saw happen. But Lily flirted with someone, and then Alex saw it and got jealous. And I imagine she was doing it in a jokey way, if she did it at all. And I expect Jason probably thought he was being funny, but Cassidy didn't take it that way, because she's like, well, you know, this is serious. We're about to, like, make a major life change, and you're jokingly flirting with my sister. And I told her what a serious dude you were and how much you cared about me, and that's why she's mad. And that makes sense to me. What I'm going to do, let Lily finish her hacking, like the boss that she is, and then I'm going to move Cassidy and Madison out, and I'm going to split the household funds and take the majority of it and move it across into a new household, and they will disappear. So I'll move them somewhere. I don't actually know. I was debating a couple of options. There's like San Myshuno disappearing into this big city, or the alternative would be going somewhere like Sulani. I'd say Selva Dorada or something, except they're all not residential worlds. So, you know, basically they go somewhere away. All right, it's Saturday and Lily's done her thing. She's transferred the money across to Madison and Cassidy, and she's also organizing them some fake ID. So I am thinking I will have us charge for that, because I feel like the whole we're leaving the clubhouse open for you guys to attack thing is one thing, but, you know, charging for fake ID. Hang on, wait. I meant to add... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I want to add 19,000, given I just accidentally added one. So we're charging 20,000 simoleons to Madison and Cassidy. They can afford it. They took $1 million. So they're fine. They're doing just great. So he just got the phone call from Cassidy saying it's all clear. So he's going to come down and talk to his dad. Now, he's regretting his life choices. Cassidy seemed really super stressed and pretty upset with him on the phone. When I move them out and I look at her moodlets, she didn't get a sentiment, but she has got tension and a sadness moodlet from him flirting with her sister. So he's feeling pretty bad about that, but he's just come down to say, look, I just heard from Cassidy and the house is all clear. So Alex is like, cool, all right, great. So what I'm going to have him do is, we can't have a club gathering at the Bears Clubhouse because it's a residential lot. So I'm actually going to have them travel to the bar that the Bears own, and I'm going to see if we can wreak some chaos. Ashley, do not be getting drunk. I am going to delete this bar. I have had enough of my Sims constantly drinking. And honestly, I'm starting to think Jason has a problem. Like, after his sort of situation with Cassidy and everything, immediately tried to get back on the sauce. When he woke up this morning after having everything happen last night, first thing he did was went to pour himself a drink. So Ashley has taken them away. So for the purposes of this club gathering, I have modified our club activities. I'm just sending Lily home because I don't think Alex would want her here for this. So we have fight with the bears, be mean to the bears, swipe objects, and sabotage objects. So we're here to cause some mischief and some mayhem. So this is like a nightclub. I have no idea where... Oh, he's gone to sabotage the toilet straight away. Good work, my friend. Now, it looks like this place is... It's kind of open. Like, there's not many people here. So he's over here, like, trying to break the stereo, it looks like. This is what I wanted to be able to do at their house, honestly. I'm wondering if I can have him Here we go. Let's attempt to swipe this. It's like this huge thing. We're going to fit it in his pocket. Ah, and Carissa's boyfriend is here. Well, that's awkward, isn't it? He swiped the entire, like, DJ booth. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. All right, well, I don't think he saw Bruce. Obviously, no one saw him because no one stopped him. So basically, the gang is hitting this place really, really hard. So we've broken, like, almost every toilet in the place. He can then, he's gone for this sink. They're really, like, self-motivated, sabotaging stuff themselves, which is great. Oh, yeah, salvage into parts. That's awesome. Do like to see a little bit of recycling in my evil Sims. I suspect by this point the bears, probably the bartender, would have called them to be like, it's a problem. Now Logan's down here kind of, and Nadia as well. The pews are like being the face and being like, hey, because they obviously are trying to distract Bruce from noticing what's going on. Because Bruce doesn't know these people, but obviously he does know Alex and Ashley. Wait, what? Surely that's no, hey? She can't be. This exact same thing happened in my Fixer Upper challenge. Oh my god. If you don't watch my Fixer Upper challenge, we had a really weird glitch. It was doubly weird because my main sim, Poppy, who is a cisgendered female sim, so she can't get others pregnant, woohooed with Temperance the ghost, and Temperance got pregnant. And not only is that weird because ghosts aren't meant to be able to get pregnant, Poppy can't impregnate people. Obviously it's a glitch with must be with Slice of Life, because Ashley has apparently fathered a baby with Nadia, who is in her second trimester. How did I not notice that? I know Black is slimming, but what? She's pregnant with Ashley's daughter. Obviously, I'm going to have to take Slice of Life out of my game because these guys had agreed they didn't even particularly want babies. Like, I think we had that conversation in the last part. I'm a little bit speechless. Now, obviously, with the wonders of modern medicine, I kind of like the idea of these two crazy kids having babies. Unfortunately, now is not the time to be discussing it because the bears just showed up. Send help! Declare Shark our enemy. He attacked our house and stole our dog. Now, Nadia, I would like you to leave because you are in the family way and I don't want you getting hurt. So I'm gonna have Ashley's like, Nadia, get out. Because I 100% don't want Nadia getting hurt. So obviously I'll need baby name suggestions, you guys. Now, I'm going to let it run. I kind of like the idea of Ashley having a baby. It's just very confusing. I'm going to assume... Wait, I just chose Flatter. I'm going to assume it was some kind of crazy medical thing. And in fact, I was worried that I was cheating, right? Oh, I just did it again. I was worried I was cheating by adding the 20,000 for the hacking fee. I just accidentally gave them 1,000. I'm going to subtract 21,000. So we're back where we started. And that's the cost of whatever IVF, I guess, that Nadia and Ashley have gone through, which is very surprising to me. Now, I'm actually trying really hard. He's furious. Can I get him to be enraged? Because if he were conveniently to die of a heart attack or something, that would mean that I would be able to complete Alex's aspiration of witnessing the death of a sim. Let's ask what his problem is and argue about politics. Anything I can do to give him a negative sentiment is all right by me. Now, Jenny needs to just stop flirting with people, frankly. I'm not okay with it. Unless it's Cordelia or Logan, that's fine. She is not allowed to flirt with any of my Sims who are in relationships. What's my problem? My problem is you. I'm still furious with you, in case it wasn't clear. Well, you know what you could do as a favour to me? You could die. Could you die? That'd be good. What? Did she just... God, Jenny's like... Oh my god. Oh, is he leaving? Don't leave, I'm trying to kill you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All my Sims are flirting with each other and I am not okay. She literally just flirted with Nadia's cousin. I refuse to accept any... Who is woohooing in here? Come out here and you can salvage that into parts. I'm just going to get her out of the way because I clearly can't trust her and I really am trying to focus on Alex. No, Nadia, you can't come back. Oh, he's enraged. Oh, and now he's feeling hurt. Oh, they just got in a fight on their own. He's clearly not going to let me kill him with anger, which is very annoying for me. I feel like we've done as much here as we can, and frankly, I have other things I need to contemplate right now. I was planning on having Nadia and Ashley get married, like maybe in the next part. Now she's pregnant. I'm thinking I'm gonna wait until after the pregnancy is over. Also, because she's in her second trimester and I'm running out of time. And I'd love to hear what you guys think in terms of baby names. Now, we did see she's pregnant with a girl. That was visible on the screen. I don't know if you guys were paying attention, but now I'm telling you because I'm not planning on editing that out. Because I think my stunned silence when I saw that she was pregnant to Ashley probably spoke for itself. I'm not going to lie. I just can't believe she's pregnant. And I can't believe I didn't notice. Like, she turned up to the lot with everyone else and had a big giant tummy and I just didn't notice. You guys were probably like screaming at me in the comments like, oh my god, is Nadia pregnant? I mean, I'm glad that she's pregnant to Ashley, as strange as I find it. I heard you became enemies with Shark. That guy's a jerk. He is a jerk. Yeah, we'll have the baby in the next part and I guess I'm going to have to move them in together too. So... that's a thing as well. This part was meant to be like all about the revenge scenario. And I've just had them come home because Ashley wants to look after her pregnant girlfriend. Like, what even? I don't know. I mean, I feel like this is obviously the thumbnail because I expect you guys will be as shocked as me. But I guess I'll end this part here, guys. So we've got a couple of things going on. We've got Cassidy being pretty annoyed at Jason. She's not furious. She was sad and tense. They were the moodlets. So she's not angry. She's sad that he thought that that was appropriate and feeling super tense probably because she's just had to flee. I mean, that's probably why she's feeling tense. They're currently in hiding. I have obviously moved them into a new house, but I figure they're not actually in a new house yet because that takes time. You girls might as well just enjoy yourselves, honestly. So I figure they're currently between houses, probably in like a dodgy hotel somewhere. Oh, that's a thing I didn't get to tell you guys because we haven't been at home. There's a situation in this house. When the bears attacked, they infested the house with insects and stuff. So I've currently got the house with the creepy crawlies lot trait. So I was planning on having him have to spend money to get the trait removed. I was thinking like a few thousand simoleons. I think that's fair. But she's like, Dad, we have to do something about the bugs. So yes, we'll have to do something about the bugs. Ashley is going to move out with Nadia. Nadia's already in a house that we've paid for and own. I'll have her after the marriage, take some of this cash. Although I should probably move her out now. So she's in the house with Nadia when the baby's born. I mean, it means she'll be moving it with Giovanna and Hugh. But my brain is full right now. I'm going to end this part here because I'm a bit lost for words. I don't know what to do. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'll hold off on doing anything until I see what you guys reckon of the whole situation and like everything. If you've enjoyed, please like and subscribe. You know the drill. Don't forget to wash your hands. I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.